Hi everyone, Hannah here. So I wanted to show you the new Shabby Chic Treasures box. This is the April box. So let's go ahead and jump right into the unboxing. So whenever you receive your box, you'll open it up. There will be some different things here. We usually send out our coupon where if you go to our website and use 10 off, then you'll save $10 on your order. And our website, I didn't put it on here, but it's danagirlsdesigns.com, and I do have one of our business cards in there, so you'll see that. Here is a link to our Facebook group. You can also search Dana Girls Designs on YouTube and see the unboxing of this box as well as our other boxes. We do also have tutorials. We don't have a tutorial for this box yet, but we do for our junk journal boxes, mixed media boxes. So if you are wanting to make a book out of this, we also have some fabric book tutorials. So, it kind of gives you some ideas. And then each month we have a giveaway challenge, and you get a chance to win a free box. So for the month of April is where you will be participating in the giveaway challenge. You can either share a picture or video of your box or a project that you've made using some of the materials in the box. And you can post it on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Pinterest, or now we have our blog, where you can post a comment on that as well, and that does count as part of entering in the giveaway challenge. Also with our blog, because it's still kind of new and we're just trying to get the word out and let everybody know, if you post on our blog, you will also get $5 off of your renewal draft or your next purchase. So we'll go ahead and open this up. So we've got this beautiful little bundle of jewelry here. So got it in this beautiful bag, and we've got, we had some of these left over. I had bought quite a few of them, and so I wanted to go ahead and use them again because I absolutely love them. Along with this, and then this beautiful green flower. With it being spring, we're kind of introducing like a mint, or as close as I could find to a mint color. It was a little bit challenging. Last month we did some purple, like lavender and lilac. The month before that we did different shades of pink. So this month we're doing a little bit of light green, I guess you could say, trying to stick close to like a mint or light sage. So what we've got here, kind of like shabby chic, almost kind of farm style, with this cute little picket fence. I just absolutely love this. This would be cute, either to cut apart and make little mini embellishments, or to use on the front cover of your book. We've got these cute old-timey looking clothespins, and it's wrapped with I think it's 2 feet of this tulle, well, I call it tulle ribbon, and then at the end it's probably hard to pick up from the camera, but it's got kind of a greenish blue color, very light. And then this is some hand-dyed lace, and it's a very, how do you say it, variegated, however you say it. But anyway, it's like a very soft mint green, and then parts of it is a very soft blue. So I think it turned out really well, and I cannot remember the exact measurement. It's at least a foot on here, and then this one's 2 feet on here. And so then we'll just kind of untie this. So you've got this beautiful fabric applique with a bulb pin and a, well, if I can figure it out here, let me just take it apart. I might have put it on there wrong to begin with a beautiful little charm. And I thought, you know, since we're doing like spring theme, you know, we would kind of change up the charms a little bit. The last couple of months we've been doing the keys, and so I wanted to do some flowers, and so I had purchased a bunch of these charms, and in the Shabby Chic kits we're putting like, you know, the light pinks and the pearl colors, and which this one's got a little brighter color, but it was just so cute it was hard to pass up. But we've got this beautiful little rose and this flower, little fabric flower, and then this little acrylic pearl piece. And then this one, what we've got here, got a little star piece. It's like a very pale yellow. Then we've got a cute little charm. I absolutely love this little charm. And then another one of these fabric flowers. And then we had received a lot of requests from y'all that if we had any more of this leftover light pink, it's really like a baby pink eyelet material, that y'all were wanting some more of it. So we had enough to stretch out for this month's kits. There's a limited number of kits that we have available that will include this beautiful light pink material, and so we've, you know, kind of just draped it over the front. The box is not identical to last month's box, as you can tell. It kind of looks like it when you're looking at first and seeing this. But then we've got this little fabric flip here. So we've got a piece of this blue material, and you can undo it like that. So you've got a little piece there. I just absolutely love it. It's a very light blue and shimmery. We've got this vintage, it's like embroidery ribbon. Like the material of the back is almost like a like some kind of a seam binding, like the rough seam binding, not the silky kind of seam binding, but like the rough that you would do embroidery on, or cross stitching. It's not quite as rough as a cross stitching material, but this is vintage that my grandmother had given to me. She had given me a lot of lace, just a lot of stuff, like I don't know, a couple boxes full of it. And so I tried to share it with y'all, and so I've got this cute piece here, and it really you know, ties the colors together, because we do have the pink, we do have a little bit of purple, and then we do have a little bit of this you know, supposedly mint green. We're trying to stick to the little mint green. You know, some of it's maybe a little more on the blue side, but I still do love the colors, and I like changing it up a little bit. I don't want to venture too far away from the Shabby Chic that we're going with, but I do like having, you know, something a little different, changing it up a little bit. So we've got some of this beautiful silky satin material, as well as some of this, and this you could actually dye this and kind of mimic like a seam binding. It does unravel quite a bit, but I think it adds a very nice shabby look with it unraveling. But you could dye this you know, to match with a very light pink or light green, light blue, light purple. You know, any of those colors would go really well with this. And then we had punched out a bunch of these little pieces, so you might get a butterfly or a little birdhouse or a little bird. And whenever you open your book here, well, let's see here. There we go. so we've got this beautiful applique. It's really like two pieces put together, but really you could cut it up. You know, you'll see there's a little flower here, a little flower here, there's some leaves, and then you have your bigger flowers. So you could cut it down the middle and have two larger pieces, or cut it up individually depending on what kind of project you're doing, and have a bunch of smaller pieces. We've also got this beautiful lace ribbon, just really pretty with the pearls on it. I just absolutely love it. And then we've got this beautiful kind of like rosette material piece of fabric. Just absolutely love the pale pink that it is. And then we've got some vintage fabric samples, and this isn't like a mint green, but it's a sage green, and I thought that it would still work with the shabby chic theme that we're going for. And then we've got this beautiful material, very sheer. It's like a tulle, a cream colored tulle, very, very soft and cool to the touch, with the flowers and I guess you could say a foliage, you know, embroidered on there. I just absolutely love that. And then we did something a little bit different for this kit. We took some silver envelopes and I ran it through my Sizzix machine and embossing folder, and made this beautiful, beautiful image. And it also made it on the back as well, and I just absolutely love it. And so whenever you look in here, it's going to have some glassine paper. Now it's probably going to be hard to pick this up on the camera, but first I stamped it with some silver ink, and so you can definitely pick up the shimmer from it. Then after that dried, I went back and stenciled with a very light purple. It's Tim Holtz Milled Lavender. Stenciled that on, and so there's a flower on there that covers up most of the whole sheet. I'm trying to see if it'll pick up. It doesn't look like it's wanting to pick up, but it's very, very sheer, very pretty. And then what we've got here is like a little paper flip. Now you could leave this as is, or you could remove the staples and have these individual pieces. These are some very beautiful pieces of paper from, it's an old collection by DCWV. I cannot remember the name of that at the moment. Let me see if I have it over here. Oh, yeah, here it is. The French Country Stack. They've remade this collection, and I've seen it at Michael's before, but it's not exactly the same as this edition. I had bought this one probably about 10 years ago. And I just absolutely love it, and I thought I just need to quit hoarding it and share it. So I'm basically just trying to trying to clean out a little bit. I feel like I just have too much stuff that I'm hoarding. So I wanted to take some bits of paper that I had left and cut it down where y'all can each get some pieces. So you got this beautiful sheet here with the little clovers. And then you've got this beautiful piece of paper, light green with a rose. And then there's a little blue striped piece in the back here. This is a light green cotton material. You got a piece of lace here, and then you've got this light pink that we've punched, kind of like an eyelet design, and then you've got some of this, and then you've got a cute little birdhouse with, and it's all attached with a bulb pen. So I really like how that turns out, and I hope that you do too. We have not been putting paper in the kits, but I wanted to do something a little bit different. I know for the last couple of months we've put little fabric rose petals in the kits. We did pink one month, purple the last month, and I didn't really have any other colors of those, and I thought, well, maybe we can kind of change it up a little bit and use some of, put some paper in there that you could implement into your junk journal projects. So that was kind of the thought process behind that. In addition to the picket fence, you'll also get a frame. It'll either be gold, silver, pearl, or there's another color. To me, it kind of has like, old Italian style to it, kind of a stone. All of them are very, very pretty. And then you'll get a little thing of either some sequins or some glitter. And then we've got this cute little bag here, and I put it in a little clear bag. I have been in the mood to make some shaker embellishments, and I use a lot of the old, just I recycle or upcycle my bags. So I thought this would be a great idea. We've got some cute little pom-poms in here, little baby pink pom-poms. You could also use this glitter, or the sequins I mean, or if you receive glitter, you can put that in there too. And, just sew it around however you want it to. So this will be some, I guess, some materials that you can use to make a shaker embellishment. And of course, we got to have some of our bling. We love our bling. And I wanted to kind of go with the silver. We've been doing the gold. I wanted to change it up a little bit and go with the silver. We'll probably go back with the gold next month. You might get a gold button in there. Here's a silver button. We've got a couple of just regular buttons. I love to use buttons in with my projects. And then you've got some baby pink pom-poms. These are just absolutely adorable. I thought, with Easter coming up, that might be something really fun to include in your projects. And then we've got a couple of wax seals. This is made with a very light color blue. It's almost like a very, very light color robin's egg. It's mostly blue, but it's very light. And I just absolutely love it. And this one has a butterfly stamped into it, and this one has like dandelions stamped into it. You might get one with a goose stamped into it. Some other flowers, some words. We've got some different wax seals that we're putting in there. And let me go ahead and put that in. I like to clean up as I go. And then we've just got this attached with a little bit of some seam binding, a little flower. All right, and then in this one, what we've got, we love doing the stick pins. I get a lot of great feedback from that. So we've got a couple of stick pins in here. Onto a beautiful vintage fabric sample. This is some upholstery material, vintage upholstery material here. So we've got a couple of stick pins on there. Got a couple of large pearls. Some of these are freshwater pearls, some are glass pearls. These larger ones are just acrylic pearls. They're still really pretty. And what you can do on these larger ones, if I can keep it together here, we've got these bead caps, and they fit better on the large pearls. Whenever you're putting your stick pins together. And so I really like those. And we've got, I tried to put some pieces, some light green pieces in there. There's a freshwater pearl. These here are high quality glass pearls. Here's a little crystal there. Here's another crystal, a rondelle with the shape of it. And then we've got a rose gold metal bead. And so that will be enough for you to make 2 of your stick pins there. Gotta put this in here too. And so I'm really loving how the kit turned out. I hope that you do too. And we will have, by the time this video is up, we will have these live on our website. And we will also be having a sale, 20% off. We usually do that whenever we have the launching of the kits. We'll have them 20% off for maybe a week or two, and that way just gives you a chance to try it out. You know, I think that you will really love it. It's just so cute. I love all of the embellishments that come with it, all the little pieces of material. And actually, I forgot, I did not even go through all the pieces of material. I got sidetracked. So what we've got here, let me kind of open it up here. We've got some, all right, let's see, where's our end at? All right, so starting from the inside, we have some white chiffon material. We've also got this beautiful cotton material. I just absolutely love the design. It's got some handwriting in the background. It's got the purple and the green and the pink, like what we're going for, and I just really like it a lot. We've got this mint green or sea foam tulle, very soft. Last month, I felt like the tulle was a little too coarse, so I wanted to go with a softer tulle. So you've got 4 sheets of those on here. It's all one big piece, but it's like, you know, 4 layers. And then I wanted to go with gray. This is some suede fabric. It's picking up a little bit darker than what it really is. It is a dark gray with a little bit of blue into it, but I thought it contrasted really well with all of the light colors. If you wanted to use the fabric to make some snippet rolls, this could be a great base for that, and it would be you know, real nice material on this. Of course, I mean, if you wanted to cover up this suede, you could. And then on the back is a very nice silky material. It does not unravel, you know, or it's hard to unravel. So it would be great for making some fabric snippet rolls, I think. And then we've got some of this material here. This actually came from a vintage dress. I just could not pass up the beautiful color. Just, I love this. I guess it's more like a sea foam color. And so I cut it up for all the kits to be able to get a piece. So we've got the lining of the dress, which is kind of like a stretchy, it's stretchy this way. And then we've got the beautiful lace material. So I absolutely love that. We've also got some sage colored muslin material. Or no, it's not muslin, it's gauze material. And I absolutely love this material. This would definitely be great for those shabby chic projects that you have in mind, whether it's the snippet rolls, the fabric book, or just, you know, layering. You can mix some of the papers with the material, and it, you know, the possibilities are endless. So that is pretty much it. That concludes our unboxing. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me, and thank you so much for watching.